Please welcome Cy Winstanley and Vanessa McGowan of her Make Believe band. They've got a 15-date tour here in New Zealand. It's great to have them on the Good Morning set. Guys, welcome to the show. Very nice.
Thank you very
much. Very nice. Now, you've just released, well, you released an album in 2009, AM Radio. That's just been officially released here in New Zealand last Thursday, and that's part of the tour and why you've come back to New Zealand.
Yeah, that was kind of the kick-off to the whole thing. So we released it in Auckland on Thursday, and now we're kind of heading... It's a bit higgledy-piggledy in parts, but we're heading up and down and then down for a full sweep down the whole country. So you've already played at 2 places already. Has the response been good?
Yeah, it was really good. We had Auckland on Thursday, which was really nice, and is where we're both from, so we had a lot of friends and family come, which was really, really nice, and some unfamiliar faces, which was also good. And then Wellington last night, we've got 2 in Wellington and 3 in Auckland, actually. But like Wellington was really fun. At the Ruby Lounge, it was really, really nice.
So tell us about the album. What can people expect from this album?
Well,
is it country? Would you call it country?
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of country. It's got a kind of a country vein which heads through the whole thing, I think, and it's got a pop sensibility about it, I suppose. Right. And then we both perform a lot of jazz, and so do the other guys in the band. There's a keyboardist and a drummer, and they kind of, well, it's got a bit of a jazz flourish as well in parts.
Yeah. It was described by a reviewer. It's hard to describe your own music sometimes. So the review, one reviewer said it was Americana mixed with jazz, pop and soul. Right. So
it's a mixture of everything.
It's a mixture of everything, yeah. But you can definitely hear a country. I think you can definitely hear a country thing.
And especially when you're performing in the duo, which is what we're doing for the tour. Seeing as it's just acoustic instruments, it's really got a real country sound to it.
So you guys are based in London. How did you guys meet and get together and start performing together?
We knew each other from when we were younger. When we were at school, we met in Auckland
16, 17.
through music.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we kind of drifted apart for a while. Re-met again a few years ago, and then started playing together. Originally started playing together because Cy just wanted to hear some of his harmonies on his songs. I wasn't singing at all, and was really reluctant to sing. As a bass player, I was used to being just a bass player.
You've got a great voice. You guys sound great together.
It's cool. It's really fun, and it's a really new thing still. But yeah, we just started playing together just to kind of hear the songs.
Just hear the harmonies and
grew from there.
Yeah, and Vanessa's really come along as a singer, haven't you?
How was it being based in London? In the last year with the recession, did it affect you guys much in terms of business and getting work? Yeah,
it did. We work in a professional context as musicians, not so much in this band. Doesn't pay anything, well, a great deal as yet, but we do other gigs in function bands and that kind of thing. So when the recession hit, a lot of the corporate work which we were doing and just the jobbing gigs, they kind of dropped off.
Because everyone just didn't have money to hire bands anymore.
Yeah.
And so you just got, I mean, there was still some work around, but you definitely noticed that it was the same everywhere, I think, same here.
And I've heard that you've actually played with or sung with Sarah Bradley.
Didn't say I played bass with her, yeah. Yeah, just before she started the show, I think.
Really?
I don't even know if she remembers me.
She probably won't even remember you.
But I played a gig with her just before, like probably five years ago, 5 or 6 years ago.
Remember?
She does remember.
I remember.
It
was when I used to do lots of gigs in Auckland. Which was the place that we played at?
I can't remember. I thought it was
Was it Cuba?
Yes, it might have been.
You guys can catch up after anyway. So, Vanessa, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Just quickly, you're playing on Wednesday in Marsden, is that right?
No, Wanganui
on Wednesday.
Then we're going all over. We're up to Kerikeri, then all the way down to Wanaka and Oamaru. We've got 15 shows. So
and we're just
all over the show.
Just promoting our album and trying to get as much of it as out there as we can, really.
Well, I'm sure people will get out and watch you guys. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And check out our website for her Make Believe band tour details.